Today I'm going to show you how to create your Works Cited page using Noodletools.com. So here we are on the website. First thing you need to do is log in. We're going to create an account. I'm already signed in here, so what you need to do is click on the register button. And here you need to choose this third option, a Noodletools MLA Lite account, because this is the free account. When you come over here, you're going to put a personal ID, and you can just put your name or your first initial and last name. For your password, I'm going to suggest that you use your 5-digit lunch code. And the reason that is because we are going to be using Noodletools for the rest of the year. And when you go to access it later on, if you forget your password, I can remind you and ask, is it your 5-digit lunch code? And maybe that'll prompt you into remembering what it is. So retype that, enter your email address, come down here and put your initials in, and then for your phone number, just put 1234 and click register. Okay, I'm going to go back into my account and sign in. And here we are. So the first thing you want to do is to create a new project. You can click on this green button, New Project, and you're going to title this Works Cited. And this is probably the most difficult part of the whole thing because you're on this screen and you're thinking, what do I do now? So when you get to this point, click on Sources up here at the top. And this is where we're going to be able to add our citations. Next, we'll click on Create New Citation, this green button in the upper left-hand corner. And here we have to choose, is it a print source or is it a web source? Now remember, you guys have 4 print citations that you need to add, and you have 4 web citations. So let's start with print. And here you really need to be careful to click the correct format. So is it a magazine? Click magazine. Is it a book? Click book. Is it an encyclopedia article? Click reference source. So let's start with an easy one, and we'll just do a book. All right, Noodletools will load all of the boxes, and all you have to do is enter the elements for a citation for a book. We need an author and the last name. And then we come down here and add the title of the book. And remember to capitalize all the big words in the title. Notice that this has a red asterisk, which means that it's required. Next, we need the publisher and then the date. And that's it. We enter those 4 elements, click Submit. And there's our citation right here. Noodletools has done all the formatting for us. It's put the title in italics and added all the punctuation. It looks great. Should it not look great, you can always click on Options here. Click Edit. It will open the boxes for you. Again, you can make your edits and then hit Submit again. So let's add a new one. And I'm just going to show you the encyclopedia. So it's print. We're going to come down here to reference source, click on that. And here we're going to enter the article in the encyclopedia. So we need an author, we need first name and a last name. And notice if you have 2 authors, you just click here, add another contributor, and it will populate, it will add another box for you. Here's where you enter the title of the article. Scroll down to the title of the encyclopedia. And the last thing we need is the year of publication, and that's it, just those 4 things. Author, title of the article, title of the encyclopedia, and the year. Then we click Submit, and it's going to create a second citation for us. Okay, we're going to just do one more, and this one we're going to make a website. When you come into here under website, all of yours are going to be web pages. So I know there's a lot of other options here. Just click on web page. All of the articles that you're using are really web pages. The first thing it's going to ask for is the URL. So actually I have a story here with my URL, so I'm going to copy this, go back into Noodletools and paste it in right here. Let's see, let's try that again and paste it in. Oops, doesn't seem to be wanting to copy that URL, but you would copy your URL there. Okay, it's not working for me, but it'll work for you. Next, you put in the date of publication, so you can go back, and it's August 7, 2014, so you can just plug that in. For the date of access, there's a prompt here. You can just click on today and it will populate today, which is great. Now let's see if there's an author for this one. Christopher Klein is its name. So we go back there, author. Okay. And then we need the web page or the article title. We come back here, and here I'm going to show you a trick. You can actually, let's see if this works, copy and paste into here, but it's not letting me copy and paste. So we'll have to type that in. Twin Towers. "40 years ago." Okay. 40 years ago. All right, put a comma in there. There you go. All righty. The last thing we need is the name of the website. So we go back. The name of our website is History. So we add that. And we're done. Click on Submit. And we have 3 citations. Now you're going to have 8 here. All right, now we've got our citations. The last thing that we wanted to do is come over here to where it says Print Export. From the drop-down menu, choose Print Export to Google Docs. And this will pop it into a blank document, providing you're in your email. And when it does, it's going to look like a perfectly formatted Works Cited page. And there it is. Works Cited is centered in the page, double-spaced entries, and they're in alphabetical order. Everything looks good. So there you have it, your completed Works Cited page using Noodletools.com.